Okay, question number 3. We've got a polynomial in the numerator and we've got a binomial in the denominator. So here we have to do long division. When we do long division, if we look at the numerator here, see how it's all out of order? So the first thing we have to do is put this in order where the exponents are in descending order. So x to the third minus 3x squared plus x plus 1. So you have to write it that way, where the exponents are going 3, 2, 1. For whatever reason, if we would have had a gap there, like if it would have went from 3 and then there's no 2 here and then just 1, you'd have to put a 0 there for a placeholder. But here we're good. We've got it in descending order, so we're set up and ready to go for long division. So when we're doing long division, we need to look at these two terms. We need to think, okay, what do we multiply x by to get 4x cubed? Well, that would be 4x squared. So 4x squared times x is 4x cubed. 4x squared times 2, so you also have to do it by the 2, is 8x squared. Okay, so after you multiply through, then just like regular long division, you subtract. So I'm going to change the signs here and there. Here we have opposites, so those cancel out. Here, this would become negative 11x squared, and then you're going to bring down the next term, which is x. Now we start the process all over again. So now what do I multiply x by? That will give me a negative 11x squared. Well, that would be negative 11x. So negative 11x times x is negative 11x squared. Negative 11x times 2 is negative 22x. Okay? Now, after you multiply through, you have to subtract, which means you change the signs of these terms here. So now these are opposites, so these cancel out. So how you know you've done this right, your first terms here should always end up being opposites, and they should cancel out. The next terms, sometimes they'll cancel out, but typically they won't. This will become 23x, and then you bring down your last term, which is 1. Okay, so again, we'll do this process one more time. So now, what do I need to multiply x by to give me 23x? That's going to be 23. 23 times x is 23x. 23 times 2 is 46. Again, I have to subtract. First terms cancel out. This gives me negative 45. So this is my remainder since there's no other terms to bring down. So it's going to be plus negative 45 over the dividend, which or the divisor, x plus 2. So here is my answer.